thighs are burning. So I wanted to talk, well, on camera obviously. I did that first round without the camera to count how many lunges it takes to get across this damn field. It's right about 100. So knowing that, all I gotta do is go lunge up and down this field 10 times. Well, up one, back two, for a total of 10. We've hit our goal. Now, I fucking hate lunges so much. I wanted to challenge myself, so I'm getting a little lazy in my workouts. Just kind of doing the same things over and over. You know, so I'm still getting to the gym, which is good, but just things are getting repetitive. So I wanted to change things up. And I also had the idea that I wanted to explore the mindset of pushing past giving up. You know, I want to vocalize what goes through our minds when we want to give up, when we hit those breaking points. Just saying, okay, I'm out, screw this. Let's go back to the couch where it's comfortable. Let's go back to our everyday life where it's comfortable. Let's not reach for our goals and our dreams, because it's hard. Now, this is not a goal and a dream of mine to be a professional lunger by any means. Fuck that. But lunges are my least favorite exercise ever invented. Well, it's a close tie with burpees, but lunges definitely suck. One, because they burn like a mofo, but two, as you can hear me breathing, it's like cardio, or it is cardio. So I feel like I'm running right now, but I'm not. Total ripoff. But anyways, picked my least favorite exercise because I knew that's what would push me to the point of saying, fuck this, I'm out. Right now, before I even picked up the camera, I could feel, or I could watch my mind, hear my mind telling me thoughts about, Tyler, no one's making you do this. You're perfectly fine to go back home, sit on the couch, watch some TV, go on YouTube, hang out, mess around, whatever. But for me, this is just a crazy challenge for me personally. And I wanted to see if I could do 1,000 consecutive lunges. I don't ever do lunges for this long. Holy hell, I'm burning. We're at 300 right now. 300 out of 1,000, holy shit. See, that voice right there. That one that's looking at how far I have to go. Rather than my original mindset going into this was, Tyler, as long as you just keep lunging, you're good. That's all you gotta do, just keep fucking lunging. And breathing. Forgot about that part, holy hell. I also hear this voice asking myself, am I really gonna make it to 1,000? I'm only at 300 now. In the gym normally, when I do lunges on a leg day, I'm only doing 20 at a time. Granted, that's with weight, anywhere between 40-pound dumbbells in each hand up to 100-pound dumbbells in each hand, depending on how lazy I'm feeling that day, which lately has been more towards the 40-pounders. So it's part of why it's time to kick myself in the ass and do something very different. So here I am, lunging and breathing all over you. It's a great time. Gotta focus on getting that helicopter noise out of the way. No, for real, gotta focus on it. Controlling my breathing. It's getting crazy. I just need to calm her down. bring more mental clarity and peace so I can focus. Oh my God. We got this. I got this. Not even halfway there. My legs are they're shaking, wanting to give out. So I'm really asking myself, how the hell am I gonna do this? But I'm still lunging, still making progress, is all that matters. That mental chatter can shut up. As long as I can lunge, I'll be good. I got out here and brought 2 camera batteries, not knowing how long it's gonna take. And didn't realize, but one of them is dead. So if this video takes longer than 30 minutes, I'm gonna keep going. And you and I are gonna go on the honor system. I'll be honoring, just telling what I've done, or when I do 1,000, because it's fucking happening. But just a heads up. All right, we're at 400. Holy shit balls. And again, I wanted to challenge myself to do 1,000 consecutive lunges. No stop, no rest. Yes, my only rest is the time it takes to get from one lunge to the next. I feel like it's really hot. I also feel like we don't challenge ourselves enough. We don't get out of our comfort zones. You know, we all, well, not all, that's not fair. Many of us, about 70% of society, is discontent with our lives. This is some information coming from an event I went to yesterday and the day before called Powerful You. Super cool event. Bunch of great life-dominating people speaking there. Had Mel Robbins, Jay Shetty, Lewis Howes, a bunch of others that were phenomenal. Henry Amar, Grant Thompson, a bunch of people that are killing it in life right now. Had some great things to say. One dude, he was the creator of the show, I forget his name, but he's talking about how 70% of Americans are discontent with their lives. He showed another statistic, and this is not exact, I'm trying to remember exactly what it said, but 70% of Americans are not willing to get out of their comfort zone. I kind of feel like throwing up right now. So, it's pretty good proof and evidence that pushing yourself, getting out of your damn cycle of life, the norm of what you're used to doing, going to the same job every day, going to the same, whatever the hell, guys down with your buddies every Tuesday to drink some beer and shoot the shit. So those same cycles are leading to unhappiness. Now, I'm not saying guys' night's not a good thing. We're relationship-based people. Relationships are huge. You gotta cultivate those. But what I realized was the disconnect, in my opinion, is when people view those very reoccurring events as their big moments in life or their big highlights of the week. That's setting a ceiling for your life. That's getting used to what you're doing and not looking to progress in any way. You know? It all boils down to your goals and what you're looking to accomplish in your life. If you're a person that's truly content, just building your friendships, going to the same job, doing the same things, and you're genuinely happy, fuck yeah, good for you. You're making it. But I think or this is scientifically proven, but we're evolutionary beings. So we stop evolving, that's when there's 500. Halfway. Come on, baby. That's when we run into trouble, because I don't know what you believe in. I believe in we have higher selves. I believe in a divine guidance. So I believe a divine guidance team is, which includes your higher self, is always pushing you, pushing us, pushing me to progress, to evolve, to get bigger and better. Because how fucking good does it feel when you're progressing in life? When you accomplish, when you're... Holy hell, my back's on fire. Learn to love it. Learn to appreciate the fact I'm off my ass, challenging myself, doing something. Anyways, how good does it feel when you get that promotion at work, or you make a new relationship, connection, friendship that turns into something? How good does it feel to learn a new instrument, or to teach your kids a new skill or hobby? I gotta shut up. Focus on my breathing. Right now, I guess I'm not gonna shut up. Right now, my mind is kind of in this gray space, gray area of more than halfway. Come way too far to give up. My burning sensation in my body, my legs, my lower back, lungs. It's kind of just like, well, you're there. I'm kind of getting used to you now. So fuck it. Breathing's getting a little bit easier, but I still hate cardio. Now my shoulder's getting tired from holding up this camera, but you're worth it. Got the sweat beads dripping down, finally. I guess one of my biggest drivers for me that keeps me going in moments like this, when I fucking hate the pain I'm feeling, just trying to put one foot in front of the other over and over again, is I fear being a nobody. I fear living, by my standards, a mediocre life of kind of what I was talking about. For me, I'm not content just going to the same job with no potential for growth. I love my friends and family to death. You guys know I do. I love all of you. But I also love meeting new people, growing my sphere, and just networking, getting to know other human beings that are on this planet at the same time I am. Think about that. How fucking cool is that? You know, there are people on this planet in the 1800s. There's 600, by the way. I'm just saying that to keep track for myself. Oh, more than halfway. Let's go. Let's go. There were people here in the 1800s. You and I weren't around during that time, unless you're some 200-year-old monk. Then I want to talk to you. But most of us weren't around to meet people in the 1800s. We weren't able to share those life experiences. We weren't able to share stories and get to know different personalities and put our trust in those people that were alive during that time. But we're alive now. Excuse me. We're alive now. And so are the other people that are alive right now, obviously. And it's kind of like a sacred thing in a way. Again, I don't know what you believe in. I believe in a higher power, a higher guidance system. So I feel like timing is very important in the grand scheme of things. So why was I put on this planet during this time? Why were you put on this planet during this time? Why are we here at the same time? What can we add to each other's lives? What can we do for each other? What stories can we share? How can we connect? How can we help each other progress in our own lives? That's really cool to think about. So if you're looking for a new friend, I'm totally open to you reaching out and saying hi. Having a conversation about life, what you're about, what you believe in, what you do for your own personal growth and success. Let's brainstorm. If you want to come do 2,000 lunges consecutively with me, you might have to talk me into it, but if you challenge me, I'll fucking do it. Thank you, dear Lord baby Jesus, for blessing me with the strength to keep going, to not let the great burning sensation of these lunges get to my head too much. Still definitely burning. Surprised I'm still going, meaning I knew I was gonna make it, or know I'm gonna make it. If I'm freaking shaking and taking 5 minutes per lunge, I'm gonna make it. But I'm surprised my body is feeling this good. Breathing's getting a bit easier. Talking's not. But I'm doing better than I thought, which is a great experience to see, an experience for myself. Because I read stories or listen to podcasts of guys telling stories, particularly Navy SEALs and Green Beret, the badasses of the military. Well, you're all badasses, but super hardcore guys. They're all hardcore. You get what I'm saying. I love you all, but it takes something special to be a Green Beret or Navy SEAL. Anyways, those guys talk about, like David Goggins is a prime example. If you don't know who that is, look him up. His impact theory to Tom Billy was amazing. Anyways, talk about pushing through what they think their body's humanly capable of. 700. Oh, we're getting there. Now my mind is shifting. Tangent thought. My mind is shifting to, I can do this. I can fucking do this. I'm only 300 away. Not like 295. But I'm closer to my goal than I am further away now, which feels good. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna keep going. Back to David Goggins and those kind of guys. They talk about pushing past their human limits of what they perceive the human body's capable of. In those times, like when I was around 500, my body's telling me stop, give up, you're done, this burns, this hurts, tired of breathing heavy. There's a comfy couch waiting for you at home, nice warm shower, stand chill here. Oh, my legs started giving out there. Whew. But they talk about pushing past those limits, and the body follows the mind doesn't follow the body if you train your mind correctly, or accordingly rather. There's no right or wrong, just what you're looking to accomplish in my opinion. So I'm experiencing that with my body's felt relatively the same since around the 400 or 500 mark, burning, back's on fire, but I'm still going. It's like my body's like, oh, he's not gonna give up, so I guess we're gonna keep going. We need to supply the energy for that. So here I am, probably around 750 by now, getting there. I'll be honest, I have wanted to throw up more and more throughout. It comes up in waves. Probably shouldn't have had that shrimp sriracha pasta before this, but hey, you gotta have energy. So whatever. Forgive my poor angles. Instead of being up here, to give you some more context, we're down here because that's all you get right now. I know this is probably not the most entertaining thing to just watch me lunge. Got people waving, what's up, dude? Don't know who that is. It's fine. Probably wasn't even honking at me. It's fine, you can be friendly to whoever. Oh boy. Keep going, keep going. Feeling more fatigue, AKA beautiful sensation of success. The path to success, not there yet. But I feel my body's energy being lower. Each lunge is getting harder. But it's probably just a wall. So we'll just push past it. It'll be good to go. Here, probably around 800, which is coming up. Oh, I know this probably isn't the most entertaining thing to watch. I want to keep the film going. In case anybody wants to count my lunges, see if I'm being truthful. Oh damn, that sun is hot. There's 800, by the way. Down and back one more time, we're done. Fucking done. Now is where I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, I'd say. When the beads of sweat get out of my eye, I can see the light. I can sense my mind wanting to take longer rests in between lunges. It's kind of a cheat. Fuck that. I got a goal to accomplish. As long as I'm lunging, not resting, getting towards my goal, I'm doing what I want. Oh, I hate this shit. But I love you guys. So thanks for hanging out with me and motivating me to keep going. I don't know, is looking at the end helpful or not? Do I want to look all the way down there? Let's say just about half more of one full and I'm done. Or do I keep focusing on the individual lunge? I would say, oh God, the individual lunge. Breathing's getting really heavy. I would say the individual lunge because I can focus on one more step, one more step, one more step. Excuse me, don't mind me just yakking up some goodness. Oh shit. All right, this is the hardest it's been. Time to challenge. My mind is saying I cannot wait to be done with this, but that's not gonna help me get through. Well, it actually does. I cannot stop not having finished this because I will not have satisfaction going to sleep at night. Made it. Fucking 1,000. I don't know if you heard me counting, but I did over 1,000. 1,001 actually. Well, the sweet taste of victory. Had the idea to do this video a couple days ago, about a week ago probably. And it's kind of just like, oh, that'd be an interesting idea. But for me, I just gotta run with ideas that come to me. I feel like inspiration is very sporadic. When you get thoughts to do something, go do it. Don't take your sweet time thinking about it because it'll dissipate. Someone else get the same idea, it'll be gone. So listen when you're being the gift of when you're being given the gift of intuition is what I'm learning in my life. So we did it. Camera died there a minute ago. And it was definitely freaking hard, man. My legs started giving out around 950. So each step was just like a freaking huge task. I mean, lunges are tasks anyways, but it was really hard. The sun's blinding. I'll let you guys block it for me. And it's interesting. Excuse me. It's interesting, it got really, really hard at 950. So I feel like a lesson for me in that is because I was perceiving the end was near, I was giving myself permission to stop early because I was like so close, I can start letting off the gas. Here it comes, I'm almost at the end, so just don't try as hard. That's when it got really fucking hard. So I think it's a good lesson for the mind, or us using our minds, is our minds listen to whatever we tell them to. I know it's a weird concept because like we think with our mind, but I feel like we observe our mind. We're the observer of it, and that's what I've been taught through multiple teachings, textbooks, whatever, and that's what feels right to me. But so I feel like we can control our mind and tell it what to do in this life. So you want to have more creativity, start asking for more creativity, start looking for more creativity. You want to get more money, which most all of us do. Start asking, how can I make more money? How can I make whatever specific amount you want? How can I have more financial abundance and freedom in my life? Just watch the answers start popping up and showing up. So that's a lesson, because I started giving up around 950, or wanting to give up. My legs started giving out, and it's because I was almost giving it permission to give up, because I was close. I was perceiving the end was near, so stop trying. Well, fuck that, the end wasn't there, so I shouldn't start thinking of that. I shouldn't start giving up until I'm done. Give up isn't even the right word. I should never give up. I should never allow myself to rest until the task is done. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me in that endeavor. Go do some damn lunges. Challenge yourself. And until next time, you guys got any other crazy ideas for me of what I could do, how I can challenge my mindset and go through the mindset of giving up and pushing past wanting to give up? Let me have it. Let me know all about it. And yeah. Walking home, I'm like hobbling home, just dragging my little moccasin wearing legs, oh god, home as I stumble across the sidewalk.